Hello and welcome to our first video version of our in-person version of the episode Security Guards Are Greater Than English Class. I'm one of your hosts, Nathan Lee.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it did make sense. What are you talking about?
Yeah, kind of. It's welcome to the season finale.
And also the season finale.
1 finale. Exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. It's like bittersweet in a way, but like...
Not really.
Not really. And also, it's just, I don't know, it feels a little unceremonious by the way it's set up and everything. So,
yeah.
If you're listening to the audio version, we're recording on one camera today.
And the setup is not
is very us, to say the least.
Yeah. Well, it's great.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. So yeah, this is the last episode of the season, as we said. And yeah, we'll be having some new stuff hopefully next season. I mean, the basis of the podcast still exists, and I after a year, or whatever a year is for us, I have to say I'm very thankful for the idea that we had I'm thankful that this podcast has done its job, because it definitely has. Because people that I know that live in Colorado, they go home like every other weekend, sometimes every weekend, sometimes once a month, and some people fly home and whatnot. But like, I never feel homesick because I still get to talk to Anna every week, and I get to talk to my mom more than every week because I call her very often. And at one point, of course, the last semester, 2 semesters ago, the first semester, she was on the podcast every week. So I never feel super homesick because I get to see them. I do miss the dogs and some such, but like, other than that, like I don't feel super far away from home because of this.
Extreme as I thought it would be.
Right.
Because we do the podcast and like we not force ourselves, but force ourselves to talk for an hour.
Right. And it feels more normal to come back home somehow for me. I don't know. Maybe it would feel just as normal to come back home without it, but I definitely think I've gotten something out of this.
Yeah.
And I hope you all have too, whether that's just to fill in the void of sound to mean you think less, or maybe to get a couple laughs out of it, or maybe to fall asleep too. It doesn't matter to me. Like I'm hoping you're getting something out of it.
I would fall asleep to it.
Yep. And this last episode is brought to you by our my duck family, which has expanded to 5 now. What was it? Was it 3 last week, or was it 4 last week?
I think it was just John, Timothy, and Josh Lee.
So 4. Okay.
Yeah.
But I've added. No, that's John, Timothy, and Josh Lee's 3. Yeah,
3?
That's 3. Yeah.
1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3.
So now it's expanded to 5. I've added. Let's see. What is this? That is Timothy. Here. This is Gilliam, as in Jill plus William, and then this is I just said it. I accidentally said it. Jeffica. This is Jeffica. And then we have Bruce, the dog, that also accompanied me during finals.
This is Patrick, the dog, which Nathan gave to me like a day before he left. He said some name, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I also think we said a name that I don't remember what it was, but then over the semester, we're like, it's a Bruce.
No, this looks like a Patrick, and convinced me otherwise, but alright. So,
yep.
I also have my amiibo family, except I'm missing Reese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm missing Reese. I don't know where she went. I have my little lizard, and I got KK. His name like Dodge.
Oh, I thought it was like Billing.
Definitely not that. It's HHA version. And then we have Celeste, the owl.
Yep. And water. I have water.
And I have Sprite. Because I can't have Coke.
Yep.
Well, welcome back home, I guess.
Thank you. It's been a few days, but thank you.
It's only been like 4 days, though.
Was it Thursday?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Today's Sunday. We're still recording on Sunday. That has not changed. But again, we will not be recording
still
for
at
5
Sundays. Too.
Say it again?
Still at 5.
And still, well, I thought it was going to be 4, so that's why I woke up at the time I woke up.
Oh.
And then I realized when I looked at my watch and it said it was 5, I was like, oh, right, it's 5 o'clock.
I thought it was a lot earlier in the day, but it's not. Well, you fell asleep, and I was like, well,
Yeah, that wasn't planned.
well, what am I supposed to do now? So then I just was on my phone for like a few hours.
And then the power went out at some point.
The power
because it's raining.
flashed because it's raining, but like it didn't at the same time. And
So our Wi-Fi stays on though.
Yeah, because we have a thingy.
Okay.
Yeah, so if the power goes out now, should be fine. Except you guys won't be able to see us. But not sure that's
on Wi-Fi though.
Huh? No, the power.
Oh, but the lights will go out.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. Do you like my present I gave Nathan?
Yes, this is our
professional neons.
Yeah. Yep. I like it a lot.
Yeah. See, Nathan's the purple and I'm the blue. That's my favorite color.
Mm-hmm. And even this off-white actually kind of ended up working. I know it's supposed to probably just be white, but it's about the same off-white that I chose for the.
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, welcome to another room in the house.
This is a music room where if I was by the camera, I'd pan, but we have our piano to the left of us, then my marimba in front of us, and some instruments lying around the place. A lot, for some reason. Why do we have so many instruments? We don't need.
We're just a very musical family.
Yeah.
We're just kind of like we keep getting microphones. We keep getting instruments and stuff like.
Yeah,
like the dulcimer mom just had to have.
Yeah, the dulcimer didn't know we had, but we have, and it's like one of the rarest instruments. Like,
yeah, the trombone is in here. The cajon, the electric guitar, my ukulele, and my guitar are all up in Colorado still.
My ukulele's in my room. That's what I have on display on my wall. We have Nathan's guitar, which is missing
strings, but that's an artistic choice by me.
Oh, really?
Well, it's an artistic choice that I haven't replaced it because I wrote a song based off of the idea that the string was broken.
Oh.
So I need to record the song the same way I wrote it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's other ways around it, but it's also I just don't want to replace it. So I will at some point when I actually need to use it, probably next semester. But
yeah.
I do plan on recording that song the same way I wrote it, without the top E string.
Yeah.
Because it's also not a necessary string, because it's the only duplicate string on the guitar.
Sure. We have my snare drum, which I use not that much because it's very loud. Yeah.
And a variety of violas and a clarinet.
We have a clarinet.
And toy instruments. Yeah, I think Papa has his clarinet here.
I did not know that.
We
have like 2 baby instruments over there, 1 over there. Actually, 2 over there.
Yeah, and 2 of the baby instruments aren't even ones from when we were children. They're ones from Anna getting for her birthday for the past like 2 years.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
It is funny.
But it's like those toy instruments are way better than those.
Oh yeah, these are electronic.
Well, that one's electronic.
Well, but it's good electronics.
Yeah. So I think that's crazy. Like, what are our kids gonna use? They're just gonna have phones.
Holograms.
Yeah. They're just gonna have phones, so probably. Yeah. This week. What else happened this week?
What else happened this week?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I came home. Well, what did anything crazy happen before I came home?
Oh, I went to the orthodontist.
Right.
And they told me that I need to remove 4 teeth.
Nice.
And I can get them whenever I want, basically.
Because.
So, well, like, while they were talking, they were like, yeah, whenever we schedule you or something, I was like, I am not prepared to get braces right now.
Right.
So, we need to find a date for that. We're going to look at the calendar and see where I can have, like, a week. It's not that important, but I'm not going to have a week. So
it's going to have to be in like
3
a month.
days. Yeah. I went to the orthodontist. Oh, never mind. That was after you came home.
What was it?
I got vaccinated.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, you got your first shot yesterday.
Yeah. That's exciting.
Yeah, it is. It's really exciting. And especially since the CDC decided yesterday that masks can come off for fully vaccinated people, which means the definition of fully vaccinated is after your second shot. If you're getting a 2 dose, 2 weeks after that, not your second, not the day of your second shot, no, the 2 weeks after. And if you're getting the Johnson & Johnson, it's 2 weeks after getting that. So stop posting on your stories when you get your second shot that you're fully vaccinated. You're spreading misinformation. I'm sorry. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Have I called any of you out on it? No.
No.
Have I wanted to every single time? Yes. Has my friends discouraged me from doing so? Yes.
Okay.
Because one day I was talking about, I was like, people, they don't know what they're talking about. And she was just like, no, don't say anything. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
Like, no, but they're wrong.
Especially if you don't know the person very well. I mean, it feels like somebody you're close to, you'd be like, no.
Well, yeah, like someone, like my suite, I was like, no, none of y'all are fully vaccinated yet. Y'all are all still got 1 more week.
Yeah.
I know all your schedules. I know exactly when you got your shots.
I've been stalking.
Well, kinda.
Yeah. I mean, I would. I do not blame you.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know why I said that.
yeah. It's just like no one knows the stuff, and I just happen to have looked into all of it.
It's important.
Yeah. That happened yesterday. My final, before I left, so I had a few days between coming home and last recording. And by that, I mean literally 3 days. And I had 2 finals over those 2 days. They were both kind of awful, except for the second one. The second one was mostly not awful. The first one was very awful. Not fun. 10 out of 10, do not recommend.
Class was it physics?
Calculus 2.
Calculus.
Sequences and series, Taylor series, vectors, planes, lines.
I know what a line is.
Yeah. What is it?
It's a segment of.
Nope.
No,
a
that's a
segment
line
is a segment of a line.
What? A continuous. Draw a line.
Yeah, it's just a continuous vector. And then, that was just an awful test. That was just awful. And then I also had the whole moving process that I had to do over 2 days. Well, really 3 days. Like Sunday, I woke up. I didn't record in the room, so you didn't see, but I took down the shelf on Sunday. And then
that shelf wasn't in there.
Huh?
That shelf wasn't in there originally.
It was. I never was in there without the shelf.
Yeah, but it wasn't party.
Right, but every time I was in the room, the shelf was always there.
Yeah.
And then, so that was taken down Sunday, and then I moved all my crap onto my roommate's bed because he had already left.
Yeah.
And then, so then Monday I had my calculus test at, I think it was 1. And then, yeah, it was like 1. And after that, because we were studying all day before that. And so after that, I did more stuff. I took things down. No. Did I? Yeah, I just consolidated everything that I needed to take to storage the next day in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So then we did that on Tuesday from 11 to 2. And then I also studied for my next final. And I took the final. And then I had one of my suite mates left before that final. And I was not ready to take that final or something. Something happened. And I cried then.
Yes.
And then after he left. And then I cried again when you texted me after my final that night. That was cool. Standing in my very empty room. That was really cool. Thank you. That was a very sweet text. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't
know why I was supposed to say thank you, but you're welcome. I don't know, I just thought I needed.
You never replied after I said thanks, which was fine.
I was asleep.
Which is fine. Yeah, because my final ended at 9, which is 10 here.
Yeah.
And you had school the next day. And then, I think That was Tuesday night. No, I didn't talk that night. And then Wednesday I woke up. I threw more stuff away, or not. Well, I threw more stuff into a car, and we packed up another 2 trips on the way to storage. That was a lot. Filled up to storage.
Yeah, Tetris.
And then, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it.
Yeah, fun. Came home Thursday.
And then Wednesday. So then that was Wednesday morning. I was done with that by like 11:30, and I had left. So during a day when I was working at this tiny house, I was working on something else while I was there because the solar mounts people were up on top doing stuff. So I said, "Oh, I'll stay after, and if you need anything from like down on the ground, because they're like China's like 16 feet tall." And so,
is that the dog?
I think it was the dog. Do you want to check?
The dog.
Just a second while we check to make sure no one's trying to murder us.
What if that happened?
It'd be kind of funny. Oh, wrong door. No. And she's in here now.
Yeah, sure.
So she just like followed the door or something?
I guess she tried to open it, I think. It's really blurry.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fine now. I mean, it's not any worse than they usually is, but...
Okay.
I'm in focus for some reason.
Oh, crap. Oh, no, never mind. Nothing. We're good.
I'm scanning my phone. Gotta snap.
Okay, so then on Wednesday, I had left something, one of my speed squares, my triangles, went around, and when we were in the process of cleaning up, the person that I didn't know saw it and figured it was one of the tiny houses, so she put that away, and I found that out a couple days later when I was looking for it and couldn't find it. And I was like, well, I know it's probably there because I don't remember putting it away that day.
Yeah.
And so my friend who has a key to the house, she was like, oh, I grabbed your thing, I can come bring it down to you. And so I did that, and then she was also taking care of my plants right now, so she brought me down my speed square, and I was like, oh, and so we went up to my room, and I got my plants in a box, and then we went up to her place, and then talked to her for a while. And because my room was empty.
Yeah. What else are you gonna do?
Like I couldn't, like there was nothing else for me to do but like watch some stuff on my phone and like my computer and walk around campus. But it was kind of hot that day.
Yeah.
And then so I was up there, and then she had an interview at one point. So I came back down, was in my room for a while, we cleaned everything, and then got a bunch of water because I'd gotten rid of my Brita. And my friend my suite mate, he had to spend all his money before he left the next day. And so we went down there and spent all his money. And then that night,
Buying water? Or buying water?
Buying water and chips and snacks and
Well, didn't you have to eat all your food, though?
Huh?
Didn't you have to eat all your food?
Well, I had to, but he lives in Colorado, so he just has to move everything. So yeah, that was easy for him.
Yeah.
And then a few hours later, I ate dinner and stuff. And then that night, my friend and I met again, and we walked around Golden because that's what I wanted to do that, and didn't really want to do that alone. So
yeah, so you get murdered.
Well, that wasn't really my issue. It was just nicer to have someone there.
Yeah, but you could also
it's nice to have a friend.
You could also get murdered, so yeah, that's also a problem. My week, I forgot I had school off Tuesday, but not really because I had to like check in every period. So like I had to fill out a Google form, and like at blah 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 time, blah blah blah.
Was that because of standard testing?
Yeah. because I didn't have to take that one, and the whole school was taking it. So they're
there's no reason to.
Yeah, they're like, don't come to school, and if you do, you're just gonna be sitting in a room for 4 hours doing absolutely nothing. So don't come to school.
That's actually really nice.
They're like, okay, and then I had to go the next day for testing again. Last test was the hardest one, but that's just because I'm really bad at reading. Well, I'm good at reading, but not the question part.
Right.
And, that was, I don't think I did very good on that test, but you know what, it's fine. And yeah, and now I have nothing to do at school.
Fun. Yep. Wednesday. Yeah, and Thursday I woke up at 6:45 and flew down, and we were here. And nothing spectacular has happened here.
Not really.
It's been just a lot of figuring out how to get me vegetarian stuff.
Basically, yeah. Pretty much.
Every meal, it's just like, okay, what can Nathan do?
What can Nathan eat? Nothing. You figured it out.
Oh no, I knew. Yeah, no, I mean I've already pretty much figured it out. Because I know things I can make on my own.
Yeah, we went to cut some hummus for you today. Yesterday.
Yeah, I really want to cook tofu tonight though.
Yeah, we can do
that. A lot of listening to Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, the night when I first came back, we listened to OK Orchestra together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that was good.
We're about to do a thing about that.
Right. Oh, is that the one you have open?
Oh, I have both open. I could do both. Or the click first, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, after our break, we're going to go over some AJR songs and talk about them. And, the great thing about podcasts is they can't leave comments. You can leave reviews, but you can't leave comments.
You can't on the YouTube video.
That's true. But, no one's watching those for some reason. Anyway, you're getting a lot of snaps.
I don't know why. What is going on?
So then we're going to go over, because I had done some ranking of all my AJR songs before, and so I have a way to combine our ranks and see what our favorite songs are.
Mm-hmm.
That Anna was supposed to do a while ago, but she never did.
Yeah, I forgot about it. I get a text during school, and I'll be like, okay, I'll do that later.
Right.
And then I forget about it. And I forget about it again. And over and over. And over and over and over again. Yeah. Let's. I have drumline auditions tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I guess in our next episode, maybe?
Maybe you'll make a video about it.
Maybe. Don't say that, because if I don't make it, then my video is going to be, did I make drumline?
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it would be. And if I do, well, what will I say?
I made drumline.
2-second video.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know. I don't know. You probably will find out next year.
You'll have a lot to talk about it.
Yeah. If I make it. But we'll see. So I worked on some of that today. Haven't looked at any of the drumline stuff. Probably should.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe we'll do that after. Or tomorrow, because I don't have school tomorrow. Yeah. No, what we haven't done is we haven't played Legendary at all. We should probably do that tonight.
Maybe.
We ran out of things to watch. We don't have anything to watch.
Well, there's plenty of movies to watch.
Yeah.
It's just something long last night wasn't the mood. I fell asleep last night on the floor.
Yeah.
while watching a YouTube video. What were we even watching?
Some Avengers.
Oh, it was Team Thor.
Yeah.
Some YouTube video that I thought was a lot older than it was.
Yeah.
Because
Same.
it referenced Ragnarok.
Yeah. No, well, there was 2 parts.
And was the second part later?
The second part was, there was like the first part that was like, I think just Civil War. And then the other part was another Thor, it was just continued or something. And then the third part was the Grandmaster.
But it seemed like that was Grandmaster before the movie came out. Like after people knew. Let's see. Because Thor Ragnarok came out. Wow!
I got an email, guys.
Oh, Thor Ragnarok came out in 2017. Okay. So I guess it was after the movie came out. That YouTube video was uploaded in 2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did Thor Ragnarok come out in 2017?
Yeah, that's what it says.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, that was sophomore.
4th grade.
Sophomore year? End of... 4th grade. Was that a November movie? Yeah, it was. So it was November 2017. And then... because it ended with...
Junior year.
Huh?
Means you're a junior year.
No. November 2017. 17 to 18. 16 to 17 is freshman year. 17 to 18 is sophomore year. 18 to 19 is junior year. 19 to 20 is senior year.
So your sophomore year.
So it's my sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
And the end credit scene was Thanos. Because Thanos came sophomore year, second semester. And we had Black Panther in between that.
And that was the last movie before Infinity War.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And because Black Panther was March 18. And then February 18 was Black Panther. And then January, February, March, April, May was...
No, had to be during school.
It was April.
Yeah. I was like, it had to be during school because I wrote about it.
Was it really only a month between Black Panther and Infinity War?
I guess.
Doesn't seem like right. Maybe Black Panther was February. Usually they do...
April 27th was when Infinity War came.
Right.
February was when Black Panther came.
Oh, Black Panther was February. Okay. Yeah, so that's that.
What were we even talking about?
I fell asleep on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
There's this pillow that they got over the semester that is turning me into a floor person because it is comfortable enough for me
It's really comfortable.
to be on the floor with.
I put it in her cart and then Mom never noticed somehow. It's a really big pillow.
It's a huge pillow.
And then got to the checkout. She was like, "What is this?" I was like, "A pillow." She goes, "Okay." That's like the best way to get Mom to buy things. So we just have it. And if she never notices, we usually end up getting it.
Sure.
But if she does notice, then...
I don't think I've ever gotten away with that.
Really?
I don't think so. I never try that hard, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think it might be time to go on our break.
Yep. Maybe we'll record one. Nah, we can finish the season with a bad one.
Yeah, no, we're not recording.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we'll be back in 30 seconds. Or just in a bit on video.
Yeah. No one likes vacuums, though. I hate vacuums with a passion.
Mom was telling me about that.
What is the point when you can just sweep? Once you're in carpet, then you have to vacuum. But that's different. But if you're on tile or wood, why are you vacuuming? Sweeping is more efficient, I think, because you get in the nooks, the crannies.
No, but you gotta scoop it up.
Okay.
I prefer vacuuming to sweeping.
The sound, the high pitched noise that it makes hurts my ears.
You just wear headphones and listen to music.
No, you still hear it though.
Anyway, welcome back.
I'll buy a vacuum, but I'm not vacuuming.
We're ranking AJR songs from the Click and OK Orchestra.
Rating?
Ranking.
Oh.
Rank.
Or rec.
No, well, that too. We are ranking all of the AJR songs except for Bang.
What?
Bang's just not good.
Yeah, it's not that good. I don't know how that one was winnable.
I mean, I get. No, I don't. I don't get it.
Oh, well,
So
this
are we
is
starting?
cool. I've
Click?
never used Google Sheets before.
Are we starting with Click?
Yeah.
So I have a ranking system that I created.
Oh, okay.
I guess I should join the Zoom and share our screen. What? Oh, I can't hear anything from the computer. It's not in widescreen on the phone.
Bro, I can hear it, and it's weird.
Oh, you can hear.
Zoom.
Okay.
It's like really delayed. Well, do I sound like that? Oh. Just need.
Okay. Should be in there.
Good for you.
Good for you. All right, so we've got the Click.
Got your screen open, but you can see mine, basically.
Right.
You can see that.
So what you thinking?
Oh, just kidding. I can't see it. Why can't you see it? That's weird.
You might have to get out of the cell. Like after you finish a cell, it updates. Now click out of the cell.
Oh, there it
goes on. Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with overture, I guess. Lyrics. What does that mean? Just the lyrics.
Like, how would you rank the lyrics? Yeah.
Well, the lyrics from other songs.
Right.
Which are going to be mixed.
So yeah. So my way of doing this was if okay is a 5, right? But then everything should be around. If I like it, it should be around a 7.
Right.
But if the lyrics, if using the other lyrics helps it, then it helps it. But if using the other lyrics doesn't work, if whatever it did with whatever helps the song, makes me like it more, then it gets a higher score. But if it makes me like it less, then it gets a lower score.
So lyrics for overture. The lyrics makes it better because if it was just instrumentals,
right,
it'd be boring, and it'd be like the first overture, which was kind of boring. Right, it's fun. So, but they're not especially special because they're the same.
I mean, most of it is just gut reactions. I was doing these like during class. Like I was just.
I would say 7. Good part. Oh no, just okay. Danceability. 8. I think. Yeah. The metronome in the beginning. The hook. That is a solid hook. And that, verses. Does it have verses?
No, so that's why I ranked both of these 7 because it's like it doesn't need verses,
Yeah.
So it doesn't hurt it that it doesn't have verses or choruses.
Yeah, it doesn't have verses.
Right.
So, instrumentation, blending of it's very nice. I think 91. Yes. Does cry.
So is emotional? Does it help the song? Is the song emotional enough that like I also like have the numbers they're weighted. So does cry is worth 0.2 is only worth 20% of a normal point.
Oh, it's doing it for me.
Right, yeah. All of it. It does it all for you.
Wait, I don't, it's not very emotional.
It isn't, but it doesn't hurt it, right?
Oh, that's true. But the emotion won't hurt any of them though.
Right.
So how is that?
Well, like Bang would get like a 2.
Oh,
Like Bang I gave Bang like a 2 on the emotion, like I think. Like
it looks like you
Yeah, I gave Bang a 1 on the Does Cry scale because it just doesn't have any emotion and it definitely hurts it. Because I don't know what the song's about still. It's been out for a year and I still have no idea what the song's about.
No one knows what it's about. Yeah, I'll say it's a 5. No, go for true. I mean, you can tell there's emotion in it, but it's.
It does have. Do I
confusing.
want to go? It has the click. Should I go for more clicks?
Yeah, that makes it all. So there's some relatable. Not really, but it's at the same time. So I do like a 4. Vocals. Great. Pretty good. Doing it. Topic. Like what's the topic?
Mm-hmm.
So mixing everything. What is the topic?
There isn't really a topic for you, for sure.
So 7. Better.
That's what I gave it.
Yeah. Okay. The next song. Got the good part. Lyrics. Not very special, but it's still pretty good. So there's a danceability. Yeah, you can't really get to that. You can. But it's not like as much as other things. So I'll do a 6.
Have it on my desk here. Oh, we'll be here next year. Oh,
Hook. How's the hook start? Is that how a smart starts? So how it starts?
Yeah.
Oh, I did a 6.
Well, it's just chords on strings, I guess.
Yeah, 6. Verses. Have it on my best here, or pretty good. It's an 8. Chorus.
So can we skip to the good part? Yeah.
6. Verses are better in my opinion. Instrumentation. That's pretty good. Does cry. How does the emotions? What? Not really. I'd say like a 3. Is it relatable? What's it?
The audio stopped recording.
Uh-oh. Well, because you joined the Zoom?
I guess so. It stopped recording at 35 minutes. Which means it was a bit ago.
Meeting's fun for
What do
Zoom.
you hear?
Huh?
Oh wait, it's on the speaker. Oh, this is a pain.
Well, it has to be when we start to share screen. It's not. I just joined Zoom. Oh wait. Oh. Ew, you can see my face.
Mute yourself. Way too long. Stupid Discord. I always accidentally open Discord. Okay, how do you want to do this?
Give me the permission issue.
I did. I
Oh,
love
you did?
I did. I said okay.
All right. Did you leave the Zoom?
No. Should I?
We need to do record it.
So tired. Okay. So now okay, recording again. But I don't know where we left off. Huh? Ugh. It's so annoying. Okay.
Okay.
We're
So,
back.
the back stopped recording, but it should be fine. I think we were just doing all these.
Do you want to just go to orchestra
Sure.
and just do that one? That was the one I care about.
If you really want to know, this is what we've come up with for the clip, but we didn't get.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. Okay.
Wait, but wait a second. So the podcast people haven't missed anything. Aren't knowing what they missed because you're showing the video people what they missed. The video didn't miss anything because we can always just use the audio from the video. So the audio people just missed it, but they don't have to know they missed it.
Yeah, you can cut that out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna be ranking OK Orchestra.
Right.
So OK Overture, the lyrics, since it has original lyrics, I would give it a 9. And the original lyrics are good. Why is it going that way now? Oh wait, I clicked the one. Okay. The danceability of OK Orchestra. Yeah, pretty solid. 8.
Pretty solid.
A hook.
These are our drums.
Yeah, a 9. The verses doesn't want to have verses. I'm gonna do 7s for these things. Instrumentation is a 9. Does cry. Emotion affected. Not really.
I mean, I think the original lyrics are really good.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can forget about them. But like the whole song, I give it a 6 for the whole song, but that's an average. Relatability. And yeah. Cry. No. What is it? Maybe one day.
Maybe one day, maybe someday, I'll be so out of touch. I'll become a trumpet or a drum set in a sad orchestra.
Vocals. Good.
Right, very good.
8. And the topic? No. The total is 76.
71.7.
Yours was 68.
Yeah.
It's pretty close, but I don't know. Bummerland, the lyrics. 6. Danceability. You can answer it. It was 7. The hook.
Bummerland. Yeah.
I give it 7. It's okay. The verses. This one. That's 7 haircuts. I gave it 6. The chorus. I think it's really repetitive. So I think that like downgrades it. Episode. Instrumentation. Nothing that special.
That's about it. Well, okay, so my thing is like Bummerland was really cool to me when it came out and it did the instrumorphing. But then they threw it into like 4 other songs. And so now I'm just like, okay. Like I like it better and way less sad and World's Smallest Violin, so it's like the coolest part of the song is overshadowed by the rest of the album.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 6. On the emotion, there's like no emotion in it. I'll do 2.
Oh, I don't know about.
I mean,
no
there is
emotion.
emotion, but it's not like.
I mean, it's whatever it feels to you. Like, I just disagree.
Relatability. You gave it a 3.
Yeah, I did. This is a long time ago.
Okay, relatability.
I don't remember. Just during comp sci one day. I was on the students.
Relatability. Probably a 5. Vocals. 6. The topic. 5. So 51.05. 2. Okay. It's pretty close to yours. 3 o'clock things. Lyrics. They are some pretty good lyrics.
Yeah.
I'll give it in there.
Come on, God. Promise everything will be alright. Huh?
Yeah, it's kind of funny for someone. Yeah, it's you can dance to it. Give it 8. The hook.
Come on, God. Promise everything will be alright. Be okay. God's inside.
The verses of 3 o'clock.
It's kind of funny. I vote for someone. Vote for someone. Vote for
8.
someone. I rated it a 6.
Yeah, why did you do a 6? 7. Instrumentation. Not the 7.
Oh, but I gave its lyrics an 8.
Oh, yeah. I gave him a 9 though. Does cry. No. It's just thoughts. That's the whole point of the song, basically. So relatable? Yes. 10.
Most definitely.
The vocals. The vocals are really good. Major flinched. Okay. The topic is good. 8. Oh my. Wait, how is it still less than okay overture? How does that work? Okay, whatever. My play. Lyrics are good. 7. The dance. Can't really dance to it. I mean, you can, but it's you can't.
I mean, I gave it a 6. No, a 2.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The hook. Dun, 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 dun. I'd say a 4. I don't think it's that much of a hook. When I listened to it for the first time, I was like, okay. The verses are good. Okay, 5. Chorus. I just really want to show you my play.
And I don't know.
Yeah, I give it 8. Instrumentation. Is it good?
I think there's better on the album.
Yeah, it's not. It's so good though. 4. Does cry? Yes. Relatable? Not to me.
Yeah.
But for a lot of people,
yeah,
it would be. So I'll give it a 3. The vocals are good. 8. Oopsies. And then the topic. It's a good topic. To write a song to. So do 8. So total. It's a 50.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it scrolling? There we go. Joe. The lyrics. I need better. I give it a 5. Danceability. Show. Is it?
I believe in God back in me.
Yeah, what's the
I don't ever think of you. Look at all the stuff I do.
yeah, you can't. I mean, you can dance to that if you wanted to. Yeah, 5. The hook. Pretty good hook. 8. The verses. 7. Chorus. 7. Does cry. Nope.
No.
Instrumentation.
It's got that beatboxing in it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I say a 7. Oops. I say a 7. Do I cry? Not really. 2. Is it relatable?
It is to me.
Not really to me. The vocals. Ow! I just hit my head on the wall. I have 5 for vocals. The topic. I don't know about writing. I'll give it a 3. A 23, yes. Yeah. Okay. Adventure is up there. I know you gave us like 10s for everything, but the lyrics 8. Good.
I didn't give it all 10s.
10 still is a 10 for sure. I keep losing my socks. That's a pretty good hook. When I first heard that, I was like, what in the world? Under 8. Verses 7. Chorus 9. Instrumentation. What instrumentation?
It's got the slide guitar. It's got Ryan. It's got ukulele. It's got bass. It's got drums. It's not really diverse, but it works really well for the song.
I'll do an 8 for that. Do I cry? No. 2. Is it relatable? I get 8. The vocals. Yeah, it's a 9. Alright, there we go. Okay, the topic. Yeah, 10. 72. That is so far. What is yours?
77.7.
Bang. Lyrics, they're confusing. And I don't know what they mean. So we're gonna give it oopsies. Danceability. You can dance to it.
Oh yeah, no, it's great to dance to,
Yeah.
and it's fun to sing because it's a little out of my range, but that's about it.
Yeah. The hook. Bum. 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 I think that's a good hook. 7. The verses. I get up, I get down. I have 5. Chorus. 3. Instrumentation. It's not that much, is it? Can't think of anything that stands out.
Well, that's about it.
Huh? The vocals. I feel like they I don't know. They just
It's got
didn't do
the
anything
subway
fancy.
guy.
Yeah, but dude, the topic. I don't even know what the topic is.
Yeah,
So
give it a
0.
straight 1.
Yeah, 33. It's the lowest by far.
I gave Joe a 1 for topic. Interesting.
Okay, the trick. I'm pretender, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I like the lyrics. 7. Danceability. My dog can dance. I mean, it says the word dancing.
You
You can dance to that. I'll give it a hook. My little dog, my dog can dance.
Wow, you almost nailed that voice.
I don't know how. It just kind of came out. The verses, same. 6. Chorus.
Oh wait, I was just singing Joe.
What's the trick? Good.
Just I'm working out with my friend. She's 20. Now I'm close to in our love.
We'll get out of this. We'll get out of this
Soon.
Cause I'm not proud of the truth.
And if you run from me,
then I'll use my trick on you.
the truth is that I'm screwed.
Oh, that's the dance ability. Okay, that's an 8.
Yeah, I knew it was something.
Yeah. Instrument. It's not much. 4. Emotional? Not really. But yes, at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
6. Is it relatable? I have 5. The vocals. They're good, but they're like.
Well, there's a lot of symbolism because there's Jack's voice and then the dubbed Jack's voice. And dubbed Jack's voice is the liar. And in Jack's voice, whenever he's singing, like at the end and during the chorus, it's the actual, not the liar, but the person that's trying to be honest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So to me, that's why I gave it a Trick gave it a 7 for vocals because of that symbolism.
Yeah, I gave it an 8. And then topic I gave 5. Okay, ordinary people. Right. Lyrics of ordinary people. Oh, my little string is in that. Okay. So goodbye, ordinary-ish people. 8. You can dance to it. 10. Hook. 9. 6. Chorus 9. Instrumentation. I have a lot. And the Blue Man Group is in it.
Mm-hmm.
The Blue Man Group is
I
good.
gave it a straight up 10.
Oh, I did not mean to put
20.
I didn't mean to put 20. I did that. It's not that emotional, but no, kind of is. I do a 4. Because he's talking about. Yeah.
I said 1.
So relatable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This column is only worth 20% of a point.
Oh.
So, or each point is only worth 20% of points. So.
Got it. 4. The vocals are good. Wait, was it? No, I was thinking of the trick or something.
So goodbye, ordinary people. Don't.
Da, 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 da,
We
da,
ain't
da,
quite
da,
the
da.
right we don't.
I'll
But
do
you
it.
gotta be somebody.
The topic is
sometime.
good. 8. Hi.
The time I finally figured out what ordinary people meant and like how to where everything was, that was breakthrough.
What do you mean?
Because it took us so long to figure it out.
Like the concept of the song?
Well, like we understood the concept of the song, but like the idea between like who was ordinary people and why was it goodbye ordinary people, and who's we had quite the fun run. Like that just took us a really long time to figure out.
Versus Donkey Donkey.
Humpty Dumpty went.
That's the chorus.
My,
Do that. Okay.
Come outside.
Making
And,
snowmen on your street.
Wait, that's ordinary people.
No?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
They're making snowmen on your street. Underneath. It's shoot. What is it?
Oopsies. Go away, Zoom. No one asked. Look outside and make snowman on our street.
No, that's ordinary.
No, it
people.
is. Look.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. It is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Seven, then 3, then 9, then 5, and what's it about? It's like, I know it's about, but I don't know. Alright, 5. Oh, 60. Okay. World's Smallest Violin, my favorite from the album. Lyrics.
10s.
The lyrics are good. 10. Danceability is a 10. Hook. My 8.
My grandpa fought in World War II.
He was such a noble dude. 10. Oh, shoot. I put 28. No!
Ow.
10. Instrumentation. That has some cool instruments in it. Do I cry?
So if I do not find somebody soon.
Is it relatable? Yeah.
Yeah, before I understood the meaning to that song, that line, I would just keep singing that line over and over again. And then once in a suite, I was singing it, and I went, and if I don't, and if I find, what?
And if I do not find somebody.
Yeah, if I do not find somebody soon, and then I just kind of stood there and I just fell on my knees, and Trevor was just like, "Are you okay?"
81. Yeah,
Dang.
it's up there. Way less sad. Pretty good. Lyrics. Give it an 8. Dance 10. You can dance. 8. Verses. I should know because New York is getting muddy out. 8.
But it's always kind of sunny.
Instrumentation. There's a lot of instrumentation. Way less sad. I was about to say, is it emotional?
Literally about emotion.
Really sad. And relatability, 9.5. The vocals, good, solid, and the topic is good. 75.
And finally, Christmas in June.
Whew.
My third favorite song.
Yeah, probably
Well,
fourth.
Actually, according to this place.
Christmas.
Actually, according to this, it's my fourth. But I think in general, not because there's something different between ranking them by objectively and subjectively, and this is very objectively. And I think objectively, I agree with what I did, but subjectively, I don't.
The hook. That's the hook.
Awkward.
Verses are good. Chorus. It's really good. Things. Do I cry? Yes. Only 9. So relatable? Not for me. But I can see it being relatable.
Right.
So I'll give it 5. The vocals are good, but not as good as others. So I'll do 5. And the topic is a good topic. 8.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So now you've ranked everything. So now we've already combined all the scores. So then if you go over to the second part, sort it by Z to A, then combined ranks, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. 10, 12, 13. Then I copy this.
And 9 is 13.
And then I go shoot. And we go back to sort. Wait. Shoot. Crap. Shoot. How do I do it? It's like a. Yeah, I don't need that, bro. So that's something. Right. So then you did that. So then we can throw the combined rank in here.
Oh.
That's wrong.
There we go. So where's my rank?
So your rank will do from.
Oh, let's see.
We'll do this, sort Z to A, then copy this, go back. There you go.
Oh. Everything's down. Oh, where's world?
It's the same thing, basically.
It's world's smallest tier.
Wait, don't mess with it. I messed it up. Somehow I only copied mine. Unless ours are exactly the same. Are they the same?
Wait, let me see.
If our combined, so if we do this, if we sort Z to A, worlds, we copy this, and this is your ranking. Right? Yeah, I ranked yours out of that. And I take yours and I put it there. It's exactly the same.
Are they actually though?
Oh no, look, Bummerlane
No,
and Trick.
Yeah,
Bummerlane, Trick, and my play have switched around.
so world's smallest island is actually pretty.
Right. And then if we rank it out of this one, and take this one. Then we can put
What? I'm confused.
what? What? So I ranked in this second area.
Mhm.
I sorted them by number, by descending order, right?
Okay.
And then I copied the list that was here, the song list that was there, and then I put it back, and then I copied that list into here.
Oh.
So that it's still in that order, and I did that for all of them. So this is our combined rank. World's smallest, whale, sad, venture, Christmas, okay, ordinary, 3, Humpty, Bummerland, my, Trick, Joe, Bang, which is just mine.
Yeah, but the only thing switched for mine is Trick and Player flipped flop. Oh, wait, no.
No, you had.
They're just switched around. You have Bummerland 9. Okay, I'm just gonna read the top ones for both of us. So number 1 is smallest, but did you already read it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. The one thing switched is I have Trick number 9. Oh.
Hello.
Um.
Wait, it's not recording anymore.
What?
It's like recording, but it's not picking up. Okay, we gotta end this. I'm tired of this.
Okay. Just stop. The problem is.
I don't know what happened. It was.
Yeah.
Oh, it was recording.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. See, all this time has passed. Okay, so
Those were our rankings.
we ranked them. World's Smallest Violin, in case you missed it. World's Smallest Violin, Way Less Sad, Ventures Out There, Christmas in June, Okay Overture, Ordinary-ish People, 3 O'Clock Things, Humpty Dumpty, Bummerland, My Play, The Trick, Joe, and Bang. I think Joe should probably be higher, like subjectively.
Yeah, but no.
Because I think subjectively mine would be
I
Adventures
think-
Out There, World's Smallest Violin, Christmas in June, Way Less Sad, Okay, Ordinary People, 3 O'Clock, Humpty Dumpty, Joe,
I
My
think
Play,
Bummerland
The
and
Trick, Bummerland, Bang.
I think Bummerland and Joe should. I think Joe's better than Bummerland.
Me too. But I don't disagree with, well, except for some little things I noticed now. Like I wouldn't really change any of my rankings
Yeah.
in any of these things. So like objectively, I think this is correct, but subjectively, I don't think so.
Yes.
All right. So that's a wrap on season 2 as the camera gets more and
Season
more
1.
crooked as we go.
Season 1.
This was a mess. I'm sorry about that, but welcome to the first season of season 1.
Look into the last episode of season 1, and
We'll be back with hopefully some better stuff for you in
Yes.
season 2. Have a great summer, hags. Hopefully we're still recording because it might not be.
it's not.
It's not recording.
But people on video, you're still getting this, maybe. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Wait, maybe it is recording.
Is it or is it not?
I can't. We'll see you. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
We'll be